Hello everyone. So I recorded this video when I was about to move to Dubai. This was my last day in Sharjah. I visited the beach for one last time, and this is me in the taxi, and I am on my way to my new accommodation in Dubai in Mohisna. So I still had not done any of the unpacking because I had just moved into my new accommodation. So this was November 1st. Then this is December 1st when I started exploring Dubai, and I actually went out with my bike. Before that I didn't take my bike out and didn't go out because I wasn't sure if I could take my bike out or no. So I spoke with different people, I checked rules online. I was very sure that I could take my bike out, but I had to be very careful about not going on the road. This was the first day when I took my bike out and went further too far away from my home. I did take a taxi to reach Dubai Mall, and but I took my bike with me. So I am here exploring Dubai Mall, going in different stores. I also went to a shoe store. I really needed a pair for there was an interview coming up in the next week, so I really needed some professional kind of but comfortable block heels. So I got two pairs in different colors but the same style block heels. There was also a lot of discount on all of these different pairs, so when I got two pairs they actually gave me the third one free. Now after shopping, as you can see, I have exited the mall, and now here I would be stopping several times because I really had to figure out which route to take and how to reach back home. But I really didn't want to use any public transport. I really wanted to go with my scooter just like I used to go in Abu Dhabi. Like I was completely using my scooter to reach any destination in Abu Dhabi, and that is the same thing that I wanted to do here in Dubai, as I was pretty new and I wanted to try my old ways of moving around. So I was like, okay, I have my scooter and this is going to be the route. I checked the maps, I picked the route, and I was like, okay, now I will keep going as far as I can and I will see how this route goes and if I can actually reach home like this. But this is the point where I actually had to stop, because at this point I couldn't go any further because the highway started. So this day, at this point, I learned that in Dubai I can't be using just the scooter to reach every destination. It won't be possible because on highways I won't be able to take the scooter, and Dubai is almost all highways. So this day actually really gave me a good understanding. I really have to go out on the road and out on the route to actually understand how the city infrastructure is. So that is the reason I took my bike and I went out, and I really understood a lot on this day that I can't just use my e-scooter to go anywhere I want. I would have to learn ultimately how to use RTA buses and how to use metro. So next, as I couldn't find any way to reach back home, I actually took a taxi. You can see here I am in metro, but I actually took a taxi, and the taxi driver actually dropped me off at the metro station. When I had asked him to take me home, but he was insistent. He was like, when you can go back home in 3 dirhams, why are you spending on the taxi? Like, I really liked the way he explained me actually how to use the metro, and after his detailed explanation and after his help, I actually started using the metro. And even when he dropped me off at the metro station and explained everything, then while using the metro inside the metro station, I found several people who actually helped me out in understanding which station I had to drop off or on which station I had to switch to the other line. Like, I got a lot of help that day, so much positive help that I actually started using metro from the very next day, because I understood that I couldn't just use my e-scooter. I would ultimately have to use my scooter and metro at the same time in some way to reach any destination that I want. So this was the day when I actually learned how the routes in Dubai are and how the transportation is going to be if I was going to stay and going to live in Dubai. Okay, so if you're new in Dubai, just make sure you get yourself a Knoll card, okay, and then go inside the metro station, and the security staff or the staff that is available at the metro station, just tell them the name of the area where you want to go, and they will help you in understanding which line you should take and which station you need to reach in order to get to the destination where you want to go, okay. And the second thing, start using maps, and in the maps you will see there is an option for routes that lets you know which means of transport you need to use to reach your destination.